Hey. Haha. I think we're live. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, it's exciting. Oh. Can you hear me? I hope you can hear me. Good morning. Good morning. Let's see. I'll try to keep up with hi. Okay. Tell me if you can hear me. Can you hear me? Hey. I need to know if you can hear me. Good evening from Australia. That's awesome. Good evening. It's 1:20 in the morning here in the US. You're watching in Korea. That's fantastic. Okay. Yes. Okay. Good. Everybody can hear me. Okay. I can't see the chat very well, but if this works out, this is something awesome. This is something we can do. Hello. Hey, it's Joel, the 3D printing nerd, and this is my very first live broadcast. And usually what I do here late at night, it's like I said, it's 1:20 in the morning. Usually what I do is record with my iPhone because it's so much easier to get some quick content up on YouTube. And I've got some more dice towers that I've printed, and I've got better settings. So I wanted to show you guys, and I hope that's okay. Well, let's see. Ooh, France, Sweden, Mississippi, nice, England. Wow, I've got the worldwide audience. It's 4:20 in Tennessee. Dude, you're gonna have to get up soon. 3:20 in Canada. Nice. Okay, so let's see. Here they are. Look at that. I've got three dice towers. Will, I'm in Seattle, man. Seattle represent. Like, I got my 3 dice towers. I will start with the red one. Okay, here we go. Look at this. This red dice tower was printed with 3D Fuel's advanced PLA. I printed this on my gMax 1.5 XT Plus, and this was after Gordon, the owner of gCreate, saw my video and he said, "Hey, I've got some better settings for you to try." And I was like, okay, cool, I'll give him a try. And sure enough, it printed much, much better. But there's a few things I want to tell you about. First, look at the gate. And look at the gate. On the gMax printer, it's using a 0.5 millimeter nozzle. And in Simplify 3D, I've got auto set, which then turns it into, it says that the PLA or the filament will expand to roughly 0.6 in diameter. So the lines of the gate are too small for the nozzle to print, so it doesn't print them, but it makes it much, much cleaner right here. I do notice that there is some stringing. I think you can see the stringing. The camera's picking that up. And I just need to play with my retraction settings. I had my fan going pretty high. There's the little jail cell window, and you can tell it's a little stringy, but it's okay. It's okay. The model printed incredibly well other than that stringing. These surfaces are flat and smooth. The gate doesn't move. What can I do? I could further adjust the printer and try to get it working even better, but at this point my gMax printers are going to be printing big things and not small things. So this dice tower was a good example of getting the gMax printer with the 0.5 nozzle to print a fairly detailed object, but it's not going to be the usual thing it prints. So I'm just going to consider it good. I'm going to consider my XT Plus configured, and I'm going to start printing big things on it. Yeah, okay, cool. All right. Any poop printing later? I'll try. Oh, let's see, Michael, you're a war gamer, so you need to print one large enough to port. Yeah, I know. It's interesting. So because of the way the stairs are designed, it is an exercise for your printer to be able to print them. It has to bridge the gap and then fill it in. But just imagine this, 2 or 3 times the size. And like you said, dumping just a bucket load of dice in there. Why not, right? All right, next is the brown one. This printed on my Wombot Exilis 8-inch printer, and this is Matterhackers brown PLA. In fact, this brown PLA, I found it in a corner. I got it months and months and months ago, and I just printed with it because I was like, I got to start using this filament. It printed well. Look at this. Look at this. There is some stringing. In fact, it looks like, I don't know if you can see on the inside, but it looks like there's cobwebs in there. So it's interesting. The printer, I didn't have the settings right for the Wombot as far as retraction, or it could be that I had the temperature too high, which made the filament stringy, but it made for a cool effect. It looks like this castle is filled with cobwebs. I hope dice aren't scared of cobwebs. The gate doesn't move. It's closer to moving on this one, though. But look at the... There we go. You can see that. Look at that stringy. I swear a spider came and visited this dice tower. I love it. And there's the jail window. Spider visited that too. Surfaces are very, very flat, and other than the stringing and other than the gate not moving, this model on the Wombot I would consider perfect. That's kind of cool. And it's poop brown. Let's see. Let me go to the comments and see. You'll blog about my work on DIY3Dprinting.blogspot.com. Fantastic. Find my email in the About tab of my channel and email me. So once you blog about this, I can spread it across my social channels, and I'd love to help with that. Coffee filament. I do have coffee filament, but this brown one was the Matterhackers PLA, not the proto-pasta coffee filament. Let's see. I would probably need the volcano nozzle from E3D to bridge something double that size. You bring up an interesting point, and when it comes to having a bigger nozzle, I have an idea. I have a couple extra J heads from my gMax. In fact, one of the extra ones I have was ruined by some Form Futura carbon fiber filament. I put about 300 grams of filament through it, and it just tore a hole right where that nozzle was. So I couldn't reliably print with it anymore. However, if I find the right size drill bit and I put it in a vise and I drill it straight down, does that mean I can create my own 1 millimeter volcano hot end out of a broken J head? I'm going to film it because it's either going to be glorious and it's just going to work like crazy, or it's going to fail miserably and it's going to cause me to drink deep into the night. But that's coming. I promise that's coming, because I am so looking forward to doing that. Plus, it gives me a chance to get my drill out and just drill something that shouldn't be drilled. Let's see. Use an X-Acto knife and trim the underneath of the bridge. That's a really good idea. It's so close. So I will find an X-Acto knife. I think I have one somewhere, and I will trim right along there, and maybe right along there too. That's a really good idea. Thank you. Hey, Kyle. Let's see. You printed one of these dice. Okay. Gert Beef. That's a fantastic name. You printed a dice tower at a quarter size on a Maker Farm i3V, and it looks great. Wow. A quarter. Okay. If you printed this quarter size, can you please upload that image or a video of it somewhere and send the link to me? Because I would love to see that. I would love to see this at a quarter size printed magically. Please. I would love to see it. Hi, Italy. What's going on? Okay. One more dice tower. Here we go. This dice tower was printed using Aurarum green PLA on my Wanhao Duplicator i3. First off, the gate works. Look at this. How cool is that? The gate works. There's not a lot of stringing. I think I got the settings fairly right. And right, there's no stringing there. The problem at the top, though, I got a nozzle clog. I don't know what happened. It could have been a miswind in the roll that caused it to just kind of sit there. It could have been, I don't know. Something happened. I was able to clear the clog, and I'm actually printing something right now on the printer. Other than this top section that failed to print, this model's perfect. This is the best print I've ever seen of this dice tower that I've made on one of my 3D printers. It looks good. And the freaking gate works. Look at that. Lower the drawbridge. There we go. I don't know. It's crazy. So out of all of these, there we go. So out of all of these, the green one actually turned out the best, and I'm pleasantly surprised that my Duplicator i3 was able to produce what I think is the best result. That doesn't mean it's the best printer. It just means that I got the settings right, and that's the hardest thing to do. All right, let's see. Back to the comments. It was almost perfect. It's true. Angus, what's up, man? Woohoo! I know, so close. Let's see. Well, that's it. I've got. Man, hey, this is cool. This is live. I should. Oh man, it's getting late. I gotta get up for work in the morning. Drink my water, or maybe it's booze. I don't know. Hey, this was fun. Okay, I'm gonna try to do more live broadcasts because it looks like this is cool for you guys, right? You can see this. You can see this stuff. Oh, wait. FM is entering stagnation. SLA will dominate in the future? No, man. That ain't how it's going to work. I will bet you a chocolate chip cookie that's not how it's going to work. I went there. All right. Okay. Seriously, though, this was awesome. I had a really good time. I think it's great being able to do it live because I don't have to record it and post-process it and then upload it and then wait. I can just broadcast to you guys. So I don't know, like this. If this is something that you want to see more of, I can definitely invest in some better hardware to produce live videos, and I can get a better microphone, and I can get a better camera, and I can maybe find a better space to do it. I don't know. I did learn that once you hit 10,000 YouTube subscribers, you are eligible to use things called YouTube Spaces for free. There's one I'm in Seattle, and there's one down in Los Angeles. And a YouTube Space, imagine a broadcast studio with lights and cameras and people yelling action and makeup chairs and restrooms if you have to go potty and green rooms for talent. They have that free for people with 10,000 subscribers or more to use. You just have to book time, and it might be worth it for me to take a trip down to LA just to use it. I do have to hit 10,000 subscribers first, and I am slowly getting there, but hey, it'll happen, and I will broadcast from a YouTube space at some point. All right, well, I'm gonna call it, guys. Like this if you like live video. Leave a comment and tell me if this is something I should do in the future. God, hug your loved ones, hold them tight. Thanks, you guys. This is awesome. All right, ready? As always, high five. Normally it says where I'd end the video and I'd fade to black, but I don't have fade to black, so I think it's just going to end there. Ready? High five.